Although we may be a small team, we here at Cooper Motors are working hard back at the factory to make things happen, to improve, and to hopefully one day become some of the best of the best. What's up, guys? Welcome back to F1 2021. Welcome back to our My Team career. It's time for our second race of the year, and let's see what we could do. Feeling fairly good about that first one, that first episode, honestly. I mean, you know, kind of worked with what we had and did all right, but looks like we're going to have Spain coming up next. So this should be really fun. Let's just go ahead and hop into it. So first things first, let's check out our activities. Looks like we've got a long couple of weeks, and then we actually have a season break. Now, we are playing on the shortened 10 race seasons just to kind of make things a little bit more exciting. So let's start off here. What do we want to work with? We can really focus on aero. We can focus on the racecraft and focus of our second driver. I'm not really going to invest in him because I don't foresee us really keeping him around for too long. Esports event to get some driver acclaim wouldn't be bad. Earn some resource points and department morale for everyone. I'm going to do a funded team event. We're going to do a marketing strategy conference. We're going to do a sponsor advertisement. And then I guess we could do aero department focus. And then we're going to move into the season break. That looks like a pretty solid plan there. So let's go ahead and advance a little bit of time.
It looks
Need
like
to wait.
you found a meeting request from one of our departments. As the boss, departments will often reach out to you for advice on how to handle the various ongoings of your team. These events can range from everything from organizing charity events to dealing with driver matters. How you decide to handle these will have an impact on not only our resources, but how the press perceives us.
Okay, so this is new. So Sato has been really hitting their stride in the simulator recently. While they're in the zone, where should we get them to focus their development? On pace or on awareness? I'm going to say on pace for sure.
Not an easy decision, but you handled it well. Thanks.
Okay, so I would imagine over time those are going to become more difficult decisions, but I mean, just have more pace, get us more points, do more for us. It looks like we got an upgrade on our flaps. That's kind of exciting. We could start working on the secondary wing flaps. Ooh, I'm going to go for the rear wing main. I'm gonna start developing that. Let's see over at chassis. We're gonna need spec 1 to be able to do that. I'm gonna start working on this. Over on powertrain, we could potentially start working on the reshaped combustion chamber. 35% failure rate. Gonna start working on that. I'm gonna upgrade our aero. I'm gonna spend 1.6 million here, so we're gonna be able to start gaining more resource points. Really want to start setting ourselves up for the future. We also need to think at some point we're gonna want to start saving money to be able to potentially sign an actual like F1 driver at the end of the season, but I think we've got some time until that happens. So Catalunya, here we go, race number 2 of the season. Looking like we've got some great conditions for both qualifying and the race. Development upgrades from the past week. Looks like we had a couple of good ones from the aero department, as well as a weight reduction on the central under tray. Looks like our gearbox improved materials did fail. But that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. Now, if we look here, I have extended the length of the race. So we were on short. We're now on medium, which means we're going to have a 17-lap race, which is pretty exciting. I did see some people say maybe we should try full qualifying. That could be interesting. We could try a full quali here. I'm going to go into, since it's going to be raining in practice 1, I'm just going to skip to practice 2. We're going to do our various, asks and tasks, and I'll see you guys in full quality. All right, guys, so our first time ever with the full qualifying on this should be fun, should be a lot more exciting. I'm curious as to how it's going to work. It says we're currently in P19 right now, but I think that's just because we don't have any sort of a time set or anything yet. There's 15 minutes left here in Q1, and this is our first attempt here, baby. So we do have time if we wanted to put down a couple more laps, throw some new tires on, do anything, make any adjustments we can. But obviously, we also want to try to save those tires for the race. So let's try to put down a banger of a lap here, and hopefully we're going to be able to, have enough to be able to get to Q2. And the one-shot qualifying, you've got the ghosts that you can work with. It looks like here we don't really know what we're aiming for, just like you wouldn't in real life. You want to put down the fastest lap possible. It just says we're P19. I think that's because we don't have a time down yet, and it's not really updating or anything. DRS zone, get that really quickly. DRS is wide open. Let's go. We got somebody behind us, kind of. Let that be some motivation, Trev. Beautiful. Smooth on the gas there. Kind of a sketchy little corner through here. Don't brake too hard, but make sure you're not going too fast. Actually, not too bad of a lap. Just going to hope it's enough to get P15. A little bit slow through that last segment there. We have one last DRS spot. Hit it. How do we do?
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
That's going to put us into P4 here in Q1. P5, obviously, guys are going to start, you know, kind of passing us. Ooh, we really dropped. Okay, hold on a second. We're gonna need to put in a lot better lap than that. This is big. So we've got our goal. We're currently P19. We're actually behind our teammate. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe it wasn't as good of a lap as I thought. Try to beat our delta. We hit some traffic. This might actually work out in our favor. Hold on. So we kind of sat behind Stroll. I wish we would have been a little bit closer. We let him get a bit too far ahead, but we could have potentially benefited from a bit of a tow from him right there. And we might actually be able to use this to our advantage. We should have gotten a little bit closer to him, man. Our tires are now kind of screwed too, because we came out with fresh tires, and then now, I mean, they're you know, wrong temp, a little bit used, that sort of thing. Not gonna count us out yet though. Be quick, be quick, be quick, be quick. We might actually be able to improve on it. That was,
Your rear wing is damaged. You can expect a lot of oversteer unless we bring you in and fix it.
that was not what we were looking for. We're gonna make the most of it. It's gonna be okay. We got 17 laps to make this happen. We're probably gonna get absolutely demolished today, if I'm being honest. But probably would have go out before the very end or strategize better so that we're right behind somebody really working on their
Do you remember Michael
draft.
Schumacher's absolute dominance here in that rain-soaked Grand Prix in 1996? That day he took his first ever victory for Ferrari, and we've had many more iconic moments since.
I feel like we're in a good
sellout
difficulty
crowd
though.
of
It's
140,000 here today.
it's
as Peter
tough.
Waite
It's
lights
very
out
tough.
For the 730-meter sprint down to turn 1 of this 2.9-mile racetrack. Overtaking is challenging through these 16 corners, but there's still a lot of high-speed excitement to be found, including the flat-out turn 3 and the terrifying blind right of turn 9.
All right, here we go. Let's get into it.
With the race
Love it.
minutes-
Nice little track introductions. Like to get to know these, and let's hope for a good race here, Trev. We're gonna need it. Look at us back here, starting next to Mazepin. I don't really know where we want our you know, RPMs and stuff off the start. Oh my goodness. Well, we ended up in front of our teammate, so that's good. But then he got back around us. Okay, this is just not an ideal situation for us. Gonna try to maybe, okay. We are straight up dead last to start this race off. Okay, it's gonna be fun. I'm not worried about it at all. We're gonna be okay. This is where I planned to be. This was the plan all along. We've got a really good pit strategy that should get us out of this situation. Gonna try to get around him here. Good pass. Use our overtake mode. Bit of battery on it. Beautiful. Okay. Well, one at a time is all it takes. Rome wasn't built in a day, baby. Neither was this F1 team. Okay. Just don't let Latifi get too far out in front of you. Whew. Just brake later than him, and I guess you're going to get around him. Beautiful work. Got Mazepin up here in front of us. If we could just do some voodoo on him, get him to spin, that would be ideal. Okay, lap 1 down. We've made it up into P20. We're actually not looking too bad. I'm going to try to not run out of battery too quickly in this race. I feel like sometimes we rely on it a bit too heavily. Let's try to make use of everyone while they're all close like this, and we've really got some good drafting happening. Gotta be careful here. Don't want to brake too late, end up in his rear ends. A little bit of battery to stick with him. Ooh. Okay. See, we're really relying heavily on the battery here. I don't know where our best chances are going to be to pass. Obviously, once DRS is added, this little straight here isn't going to be bad, but it's so short. This is going to be tough. I don't love being stuck behind Mazepin, I'm going to be honest with you. So DRS is enabled this lap. I'm just kind of biding our time here. Try not to waste too much battery. Trying to just stick with him. Haven't run into him at all. Just kind of chilling. I guess we'll get a taste of that DRS life coming up here in a second. We are well within one of him. There it is. First little section of DRS, and we've got the overtake button, but it didn't. Okay. Slingshot right on around him. I don't know how clean that pass was.
Nice move.
But a pass is a pass. I'll take it. Up at a P19. Let's use a little bit of battery here. We're going to try to go after Giovinazzi. Got some DRS and battery power.
Pit window. You'll be on the mediums. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
I'm going to be honest, boss. I'm a little bit worried. Let me see what the strategy is.
Got that confirmed.
Gonna be honest, I don't know what I just confirmed. Oh my. Go, 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 go. Yes. I don't know what I just confirmed. Okay. How do we just make the move?
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Did those guys run into each other, or what? Did I run into them? I don't think I ran into them. They were definitely going at it. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to use a little bit of battery power. We've got Russell up here in front of us. We need to get within DRS range of him. I definitely feel like, I don't know if it's the tire deg or what, but the field has been slowing down a little bit. Like that pass was insane right there. We're really starting to build a bit of a lead too. Okay. I can work with it. I don't know what strategy we confirmed. I say it every year, but I need to get better at using the menus on the fly. Like, if you guys remember, was it Baku that Mazepin like freaked out and he couldn't, or no, it was Monaco, right? It was Monaco. It was Baku where he couldn't figure out how to get the car in reverse, but Monaco, he was freaking out and he yelled at his like, you know, guy that talks to him over the radio. He's like, I can't change it. I can't change the mode, whatever. I know how they feel, dude. On a much smaller scale, trying to, you know, even just in a video game here with everything that's going on, I can't even imagine what it's like when, you know, you're actually experiencing all these G-forces, and it's just insane. I never have the time to mess with the MFD and stuff. I need to memorize what buttons are what. The problem is there's like 50 buttons on the steering wheel, and I don't know which ones are exactly which. I don't know, like, which one's button 11? You guys see down the bottom right? I have no idea. So, that's something I need to get better at. Really try to catch Russell here. He's...
In this lap, push now.
Okay. We've got an in lap, so I'm going to burn a bunch of battery because we'll charge some back.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
In the pits. I also really want to get within DRS range of Russell so we can start benefiting from that free boost of speed, basically. I think we're there. I don't know where this detection point is, but it's close, and we're within a second, so that should be good for us. Come on, baby, stick with them. George is fast, man. Wondering if he's going to get announced to Mercedes here sometime in the next week or so, sometime in the next few days. Beautiful. See, there's a nice free little boost of speed there. Not gonna
be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Not gonna have to use our battery reserves to be able to, you know, have a bit extra. It's unfortunate that now we're gonna be pitting when we finally caught up to him, but it is what it is. Maybe he's gonna end up pitting too. This is the toughest section of the race right here. Oh yeah, he's pitting too. In the correct side of that bollard there. My goodness, dude. Okay. Great race so far. So we're up at a P17 from what? P21? Or 20 to start, I think. Fell back to P22, up to P17. Been a bit all over the place, but we'll see. Ooh, stalls right next to each other.
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits. Go now. Pit strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now.
100% thought we were going to come out in front of Russell there. That would have been sick. He's so quick, man. Overtake mode, DRS. Gonna try to gain a little bit of ground on him. Ooh, not too bad. Be careful. Watch out for these tires, Trev. Take care of them.
Incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a safety car. Get everyone back
Marino
together.
is in the pits. Marino in the pits.
Gonna try to stay behind him as long as possible. Cut out at the last second. Gotta brake last. Try to defend that inside. He's trying to come back around. We're good. I think we got him. Yeah, we got him. Beautiful work, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we got Kimi up in front of us. We're putting in some decent laps here. We've got 2 green sectors for us, but we're not gonna have that DRS. He is. His wing's gonna be open.
The teammate behind is 7.5 seconds.
Feels good to be 7.5 ahead of our teammate. That's for sure. Now the problem is, I don't know how we're gonna do it. Isn't our sponsor bonus that we have to get 2 points finishes throughout the season? We're gonna have to pray to the wreck gods. Either that or, you know, half the field wrecks, or we just get some crazy, you know, new tech. We get some magic Mercedes brakes and you know, DAS system and stuff like that to really kind of accentuate our lead. We're 1.8 behind Kimi. We're actually kind of catching up to him a little bit. Just gonna take it easy and race my race here. Just kind of get in the zone. We're 1.3 behind Kimi. Charging up some of our battery power here. It's all about being smooth, man. 1.4 now, my goodness. Every time I think we're about to catch up, I think he hits his boost. We definitely want to stay off the curbs. Those are really tough in this game, like I mentioned before. Let's just try to really be smooth, and we'll see where we end up in a couple laps. 1.3, using all of our battery power. We're down to 1.2. We just need to get within 1. If we can get within 1, we are extending on George as well. We can get within 1, that's going to make a world of a difference. Tires are starting to not work quite as well, but we're doing just fine. His are doing the same. We're within 1 second here. Let's go. Chasing down old Kimi. Gotta love him. You got the drink, Kimi? I got the drink. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna come fix it for you, bud. Got it. DRS. Let's go. That should be a big help. DRS with our ERS active. Let's go, dude. We just got to stick with him here. Keep it consistent. It's not gonna be done this lap. It's probably not gonna be done next lap. But you just got to stick with him, Trev. Keep taking advantage of the DRS zones, and you'll make it. You'll get him. I got the drink, Kimi. I got the drink, bud. We got 5 to go. We gotta catch him. We didn't even have DRS on the front straight last time, so we fell back a little bit. He's so fast. Got it there. So we get it there, but we lose it. We need to stick with him on the front straight. That's the biggest thing for us here. Not good. Come on, Trev. You need to have a good section through here. This is by far the toughest part of the track, and I think that's why we always...
5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yes, we got it that time. Okay, that's going to be massive. Getting his slipstream. We actually had enough battery power to stick with it as well. Woo. We're here, bud. We are here. This has been a battle and a half, just slowly chasing him down. Just half a second between us and P15, which would be sick. Got our DRS, got our ERS, got everything. I'm going to shut the ERS off, keep the DRS open. I did not mean to bomb that corner like that. That's my bad, Kimi. So focused on everything else that's happening that I wasn't paying attention. We're going to be fine. Save our ERS up here. Going to try to get him on the front straight if we can have a good couple of corners right here. ERS wide open. DRS wide open. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We should get him. So we want to try to go to the right if we can. Stay behind him, stay behind him, stay behind him, stay behind him. Cut. Turn it off. Brake. Don't go too far. Beautiful. Holy cow.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
The pass that was like 9 laps in the making. Now we got to hold him off. Oh, my goodness. I'm just...
Okay, gap ahead is 2.6 seconds.
Gonna save up as much ERS as we can. We're gonna have to use that to defend on the straights. We're probably gonna end up giving this right back, but at least we got it done. At least we got that going for us. We're actually putting in one of our best laps yet. I'm not even thinking about trying to get Sonoda though. I'm only worried about defending Kimi here. Use our battery power. Oh, he's got us. He's got us. It's not even close.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tires. We won't be making another pit stop.
Just kidding. We got him, baby. Okay, perfect. Another defense coming up here. I'm going to start creeping to the inside, defend the inside. He's going to try to go around the outside. Wheel-to-wheel racing with Kimi.
Okay, some information on Raikkonen. They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Did we just kill Kimi? He spun out on the curb. We didn't hit him. He spun out on the curb. So we were battling. I mean, I wouldn't say we left the best amount of space, but he had space there. We just kind of forced him onto the curb, and that's a nasty curb. If you're accelerating on that curb, you end up in bad shape. Kimi, I'm so sorry. We wrecked Kimi Raikkonen. Oh, well, at least, I mean, if the stewards don't tell us that it was our fault and that they're not investigating us, then you know, technically, I think we're fine. I think we're good to go. We're going to take a P15. Okay, that was something. We almost killed Kimi Raikkonen. He's a treasure, man. He's a national treasure of F1.
Is 5.5 seconds.
Holy cow. That was a race. Dude, I'm sweating all over. This game is so intense. Even sitting back here in the backfield, it is so intense. I'm just kind of leisurely taking this last little lap here. Let's enjoy our final moments. We do have Russell behind us thinking about it, but he's not going to be able to get us, I don't think. Yeah. Wow.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
That was insane. Okay, well, I mean, we got driver of the day. That's gonna be exciting. That's gonna be great for our team acclaim.
A spectacular victory here in Spain.
Didn't get points. So we got P15. Looks like Marino got P20. Overall, not too bad. I mean, dude, look at our best time, though, man. We're gonna have to shave off over a full second if we want to think about getting up into the top 10. Looks like Marino had a bit of damage, huh? We had negative 10K. He had a little bit more than that, but overall, we're gonna take home a little bit of money, not too shabby. And man, we just gotta be patient. We're not gonna be able to come in here and storm and take everything over. We've just got to be patient. We've got to keep, you know, trusting the team, trusting in the process, and doing our thing. So hope you guys are enjoying. Hope you guys don't mind that we're fighting back here in the midfield, mid/backfield. I mean, to be honest, I feel like the racing's a lot more exciting than if we were sitting up in front. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to see you guys in our next episode, and Cooper Motors is going to get back to work.